Gundogan! Spectacularly done by Ilkay Gundogan!
Just the quality of the players.
By those words, Gundogan is leaving pass.
Spectacularly done by Ilkay Gundogan! Is it going to be Morris? No, it's Gundogan!
Nice shaping in his hand, absolute beauty! Ilkay Gundogan, reach out and now here's Sterling and Gundogan, Ilkay Gundogan goal! Closing in!
He works it well. Gundogan on the turn. That is a fantastic goal. What a brilliant goal. City. Suarez has lost it to Gundogan. And
Gundogan, he sat down Sanchez and he scored again!
Good save. Surely the follow-up, but it's in. Oh, that's glorious.
I know him quite well. He's an exceptional player since I was in Germany. He was playing in Dortmund. How exceptional player he is.
With Whip, Maurice has lost it, Gundogan!
Into the gap, looking for Alvarez, one-on-one, score! Taking Gundogan,
Gundogan, it's knocked over, couldn't finish, Gundogan,
Ich denke,
Versuchen wir nochmal,
Willst du noch was sagen? Nee.
Yes, guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another stream. Gundo back, guys. Make sure you're smashing up the likes in the chat. Make sure you guys are spamming the flames in the chat. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well as we hunt down 20,000 subscribers, less than 600 subscribers away now from 20k. And make sure you guys go and give a subscribe to Manchester Iconic. The at is in the description, also on Twitter. They're the guys that made that video. Let me use it for the intro because I knew it would bang, and you guys obviously loved it as well. So go and show your support to them. Make sure you follow them on Twitter, Manchester Iconic, and their YouTube channel. The link is in the description. Guys, it's happening, man. I never thought this day would happen. I dreamt of it many nights. Many nights I've dreamt of this moment. A return for Ilkay. But today it's looking like this deal is really picking up pace. Paul Ballas now says Manchester City are front runners to re-sign Ilkay Gundogan, and reportedly Ilkay's representatives are already in Manchester today to discuss the contract with Manchester City. It's also reported that Ilkay Gundogan phoned Pep Guardiola last week to ask if he could come back to Manchester City, and Pep said, yes, we will welcome you back with open arms. Guys, I'm absolutely buzzing, man. This deal, yeah, is unreal. We should never have let Ilkay Gundogan go in the first place. It was a huge mistake. The grass ain't always greener on the other side. Our legend is returning home. Make no mistake about this. This is fantastic news. And yes, some people have concerns about what about this player, what about that player, what's going to happen to them, what's going to happen. Listen, we've got one of the greatest managers that's ever walked the planet. Let him deal with it. Yeah, you don't need to worry about that. All we need to do is just enjoy this moment. This is like top five Manchester City moments right here, man. Non-match day. It's unreal. You know what I mean? We're literally bringing a legend home, and the fact that he wants to come back, I think that says a lot about our football club, man. That a legend has left, gone to Barcelona, and a year later has gone, I don't want to be, I want to go back to Manchester City. And yeah, maybe Barcelona don't want him either. You know what I mean? Maybe that's part of the reason. But the fact that he wants to come to City, he doesn't want to go Saudi, he doesn't want to go to a new league, he doesn't want to go to Turkey or whatever. The fact that he wants to come back, for me, yeah, says a lot about this football club. Yeah, and I think this is the right decision. And yeah, listen, could we have done with a 24-year-old, 25-year-old who's got 10 years ahead of them? Yeah, but who's out there? You know what I mean? Who's out there that City are willing to pay the money for? Who's good enough to come into this team and hit the ground running? There's no one there. You know what I mean? It's going to cost Skrill. Ilkay Gundogan, it's looking potentially like it's going to be a free transfer. Barcelona just want him gone. They want him off the books. They need a space in the squad free. They don't want to pay his wages no more. And you're getting this guy on a free transfer. Yeah, it's only a short-term deal. It'll only be a 1 year or a 2 year contract. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I'm all game for this deal. For me, yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect. We can get him in. Yeah, a legend returns home because he never should have left when he left. Yeah, we should have kept him for at least another season or two. And then City, Tiki can look at the new guys. They can look at Adam Wharton's. They can look at the new guys coming through. And we can make that big signing next summer or the summer after. Do you know what I mean? For me, this is perfect. He can play the 6. He can play the 8. He can play that hybrid role. He can play false 9, as we've seen before. And he's going to come in and he's going to hit the ground running like this. Yeah? For me, this is absolutely perfect. I'm over the moon with this, and I think you guys should be too, man. I'm going to get some tweets up and see what people are saying, get the latest news. Let's see what you guys are saying, man. Yeah, Natalie Pike, who obviously works for Manchester City's media branch, says waiting for the 2024 version of this. Chris Bailey also works at Manchester City. He's also tweeted about it this morning, I believe. Let me just double check. Yeah, he does. Chris Bailey, he works at Manchester City. So this is the guy. Let me bring this up on screen, actually, so you actually know what I'm talking about. Big love as well to the guys at Manchester Iconic, man. Always putting out sick content on Twitter, and the videos are just exceptional. Please make sure you are giving those guys a follow, man. As well, like, they just let me use their content all the time as well. Like, they're literally legends. Chris Bailey, this is the guy. I believe, chat, confirm this is true, but I'm 99.999% sure this is true. This guy here is the guy that does the end of season interview with Karl and Mubarak. Yeah. This is the guy that does the end of season interview with Karl, and this is what he put out earlier on, an hour ago. He said, do we leave it up or take it down? I mean, I'm not being funny, yeah? Why would an employee of the football club who does the end of season interviews be tweeting this if it's not going to happen? I mean, he looked like a bit of an idiot if he tweets this and then he doesn't end up signing. Also, Natalie Pike also works at Manchester City, and she's tweeted about Ilkay Gundogan. So why have two employees tweeted about Ilkay Gundogan if it's not going to happen? I mean, you know, I don't know. I don't want to cook him or anything, but look a little bit silly if it doesn't happen. I mean, I know firsthand via the Ronaldo stream. So yeah, what's the percentage of the deal happening? I mean, bro, 99.99999%. I mean, everyone is saying it's happening. Fabrizio's saying it's happening. Jack Dawn's saying it's happening. I'm pretty sure Sam Lee's saying it's happening. Chris Bailey, who works at the football club, has tweeted about Ilkay Gundogan. Natalie Pike, who works at the football club, has tweeted about Ilkay Gundogan. I mean, it's happening, right? Bar a disaster, yeah, bar like a catastrophe now, this deal is happening. There's no reason for this deal to fall apart. Like I say, unless Gundogan's coming in and he wants mad wages, which I don't think he's going to do. He seems like a man of principle, a man of loyalty. I don't think Ilkay Gundogan at the age of 33 is going to come to Manchester City when he's being forced out by Barcelona and say, I want mad wages. No, I think he's coming back for that remontada, you know, to I don't know, maybe he wants to become a coach at Manchester City. I honestly don't believe that this I know I'm going to get clipped if I say it, man, but I don't see how this deal falls apart, man. Unless Gundogan decides to be an idiot or the football club decides to be pure stubborn, then this deal is happening. And I do not think that any of those two things are happening. Gundogan's a good man. You know what I mean? He's a man of principle. Yeah. See what he did with the Barcelona deal. He said he'd go to Barca. We obviously said, no, don't stay. We'll give you the contract you want. No, man of loyalty. He's given his word to Barca. He went to Barca. I just don't think he's the type of guy to be to be hamming out like contract stuff now at the age of 33 and wages. And furthermore, City need a player, man. I think we need an extra player in that midfield personally. So why would we start messing around with it? Just give him the deal, give him the money, give him the contract and bring him in. And as I said yesterday, and I think I said it the day before, this will be absolutely fine, yeah, providing that initial conversation between the football club and the player, maybe includes Tiki and Pep Guardiola, is open and honest. If you sit down Gundo and say, listen, Gundo, it's been an extra year, you're 33, you're not going to have the importance in the team that you had 2 years ago. Yeah, obviously. As long as he knows that and he knows he's not going to be starting every single game. I mean, he might end up starting every game, but just you got to set those expectations. So along the line, if he doesn't start every game or he misses a big game, he's not going to be kicking off. But again, does Ilkay Gundogan really strike you as the type of player to do that? I mean, this guy didn't start the game against Aston Villa, right? I'm pretty sure you know the last game of the season when we won 3-2? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he started on the bench that game. And obviously he come off the bench. I'm pretty sure that's true. He come off the bench with Ilkay Gundogan. I'm pretty sure that's the case. You know, he didn't start in one of the biggest games of the season. Yeah, I very much doubt this is the type of player, guys, I very much doubt this is the type of player to start crying about stuff like that. I think this is happening, and I think it's fantastic news. I really think it's fantastic news. Listen, I want to get some of the latest updates. We are gonna whack this on screen now and see exactly what's going on. Big up to MCFC, by the way, says any idea of who the striker will be? Is Martin coming on? No, Martin's taking a bit of time off, man. Martin's taking a bit of time off. He'll be back on Thursday. And obviously we've got the Friday show with myself, Martin and Tone. But I have no idea who the striker would be. Listen, the striker can only be someone, in my opinion, who's pretty old. Because, you know, from what we're hearing on the striker situation, we'll go through that timeline in a second. When it comes to the striker, it's someone that's not going to play. They're not going to play that much. You know what I mean? They're not going to play ahead of Erling Haaland. So you can't get like a pretty good striker. You've got to get someone that's maybe coming to the end of the career and would relish the opportunity to play under Pep Guardiola and have that I work for Pep under them. Or you get someone maybe really young, or you get someone that's just not very good, who knows they're not going to play, but just buzzing because they're at Manchester City playing under Pep. I think you go for someone older. You know, someone like a Lewandowski. Griezmann, I spoke to my mate today about Griezmann. Griezmann fits the bill, but he's probably still a bit too good. Lewandowski probably would work. Edin Dzeko would be like pretty funny. You know what I mean, he's 38. He'd probably come back and play for City and Pep Guardiola. You need someone like that. You know what I mean? You can't be getting someone good because they're not going to play. Big up to MTFC for always supporting me on the channel as well with the super chats, man. I appreciate it. Big up to Simo as well with the 8 months. Says Captain Gundo, let's get ready to cook, lads. Honestly, man, Gundogan's one of my favorite players, man. Honestly, Gundogan, yeah. In terms of City, he's one of my all-time favorite players. All-time favorite players. Yeah, he's up there. He's up there for me as like one of my all-time favorites because the way that he conducted himself on and off the pitch, the way that he played the game, the big moments that this guy had, I think he's massively underrated by the football world. I think obviously Manchester City fans, as a fan base, we appreciate him, and you know, I'd have a statue if he was allowed a statue. I'd give him a statue. That's how much I rate him massively. Do you know what I mean? But I think in terms of the wider football world, the football fan base, I don't really think fans truly appreciate just how good a player he was. I really don't. I think honestly, he's an all-timer for me. It really is. Anthony says, I think we're going to sign a backup striker. Well, this is the news that's coming out. Listen, we've got less than 2 weeks to go. In fact, we've got, 11 days left of the transfer window. That's not a lot of time. However, do you need a lot of time when the type of striker that you're going for is going to be of the older age? Or, do you know what I mean? It's basically like they're going to be buzzing to play for the football club. You know what I mean? So we'll see who it is. I think it's very interesting. I go for Dzeko, man. I go for Dzeko. Get Dzeko back in. 38 years old. Yeah, I mean, I think that'd be pretty funny, man. I mean, I'm with Martin. This is the season of fun, the season of vibes. Big up to Pick Up as well. Obviously, this does prevent Divin Mobama playing. So Big Steve, it would be Kyogo or Duran LB. Okay, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with that one. But yeah, we'll see what's going on. Let's go through the timeline then, lads. Yeah, let's go through the timeline, see what's going on here, because it has picked up pace. It really has picked up pace here in the last 24 hours since we last streamed. So yeah, this is the news that we got earlier on. Pinned tweet. Paul Ballas. If you don't know who Paul Ballas is, this is one of the best sources. Yeah, when it comes to Manchester City, I think you've got Jack Gordon up there, Sam Lee's up there, Paul Ballas is up there. And obviously, David Ornstein usually comes out with the bombazzos, but doesn't really give you the smaller details. He waits, and he normally waits until the deal is done. Paul Ballas, he said Manchester City are now front runners to re-sign Ilkay Gundogan, which is obviously very good news. That was at 21 minutes past 11 this morning. Then we got this. Obviously, we've spoken at length about how this deal is going to be structured. How are we going to get Ilkay Gundogan? Is it going to be a free transfer? Are we going to have to pay money? Is it going to be a swap deal? Well, we've had a little bit of contradiction on this, to be honest with you. Some sources are saying one thing, some sources are saying another thing. There will not be any Gundogan Cancelo swap deal. First of all, is being reported by Juan Poqui Alacio. Yeah, I probably butchered that name. There's not going to be that. Yeah, there's not going to be that. I don't know if Cancelo's going to be going to Barcelona now. I don't know if he is. I think he might be going somewhere else. Gundogan, are we going to pay a transfer fee on this? Well, big up to Craig Parktime in the chat, always giving the latest news. Obviously, we know that Craig gets news inside the football club and shares that freely with us guys on the channel. He's saying that Barcelona last night wanted a transfer fee. However, it's potentially looking likely now there is going to be a free transfer. It seems to me that maybe with Barcelona just being a bit cheeky, you know what I mean, is saying, well, we need a transfer fee just to see what City's reaction would be to that. However, more and more sources are coming out saying this is going to be a free transfer. Yeah. Gundogan apparently, according to this, rang Pep Guardiola and said, I can leave on a free. So I think the information that we're getting about Barcelona potentially requesting a transfer fee might have just been Barcelona being a little bit cheeky and seeing what the reaction from City was going to be. It sounds like City shut that down and said, no, if we're getting him on a free transfer, and Barcelona have willingly gone along with that. Then we got this news as well. Now, I've never seen this source before personally, Adria Soldivia or something like that. But apparently, I'm being told that this is another extremely good source when it comes to information. Ilkay Gundogan's representative is now in Manchester to negotiate the midfielder's return to Manchester City. Barcelona will facilitate the player's exit, and Manchester City will not pay anything, obviously, other than his wages when he signs the deal. A transfer fee is off the cards. And again, never seen this source myself, but I'm being told by people that this is a very, very good source. So Manchester City are going to get Ilkay Gundogan back on a free transfer, only pay his wages, which, you know, again, people are moaning about his wages. So we can't pay him big wages. Mate, honestly, that's just enjoy the moment, will you? It's not your money. His wages ain't coming out of your pocket, lads. It's not coming out of my pocket. It's not coming out of your pocket. Whatever he signs, City are happy to give him the money. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I think people get a bit too in depth and intertwined in all the financial stuff that's going on. Guys, chill. It don't matter. You know what I mean? It's not your money. It's not my money. You know what I mean? Let him do it. Whatever he's on, City obviously think he's worth that. And for me, yeah, I don't care. And it's a free transfer as well. Yeah, correct, man. Who cares about the wages when it's a free transfer? Come on, man. You know what I mean? We need to stop this. We do. We need to stop this, man. That's about Walker. Here we go. This is the bit that I thought was super interesting, guys. Look at this. Ilkay Gundogan personally called Pep Guardiola a few days ago and asked him to return to Manchester City. Since then, everything has accelerated, and Gundogan has promised Manchester City that Barcelona would let him leave on a free transfer. And again, this is the news that we're getting. We're being told that this is going to be a free transfer. honestly, man, for me, yeah, I think this is just a stunning deal. I think this is a stunning deal. Yeah, we're getting a player that could come straight into the team. Is not going to need much time to get going. Can rotate with Rodri, can rotate with Cover, can rotate false nine, whatever. And it's free, and it's a legend returning to the place that he should be. Ilkay Gundogan should never have gone to Barcelona. Not his fault, City's fault. Yeah, we effed up that deal. Yeah, we effed up that deal. We got arrogant with other transfers. All the transfers fell through, and then we were effed. Yeah, we should never have let him go. This guy, Manchester City legend. Yeah, we should never let him go, and we're bringing him back. And this is what I want to see, man. And some of you guys need to firm it a little bit much. I'm getting people saying, "Oh, LB, you know, what about if he ruins his legacy?" Listen, his legacy is determined by your own views. Yeah, people's legacy is not it's not written in black and white. You determine the player's legacy by your opinions on the player. As per when people say, "Is Yaya a legend?" Or some people say yeah, some people say no. Do you know what I mean? You have your own opinions. You have your own opinions. You don't need, you know what I mean? It's not going to affect anything for me. This guy could come back here and score an own goal in every single game, and it won't affect my opinion of Ilkay Gundogan because of what he's done in the past. You've got to be able to separate what happens for, you know, before and now. And it's the same with anything. It's the same with any other player. It's the same with the manager situation. Do you know what I mean? Don't get it twisted, man. Chill. So yeah, Gundogan apparently rang Pep Guardiola. This is a little bit earlier on. This is at 25 past 11. So a couple of hours have gone on since this latest news. And of course, we believe that the Gundogan's camp are already in Manchester negotiating. So this might be out of date now. This might be out of date, but I'll show you anyway. And again, this was what, 2 hours ago? And you know, how long does it take to negotiate a contract when both parties want the deal to be done? Probably quite quickly, but I'll show you the details anyway, so you guys have a full update of what's going on. Terms before Ilkay Gundogan and Manchester City are still to be discussed, but Pep Guardiola and the midfielder have spoken with the manager, giving the green light to the move. So again, guys, yeah, for me, this deal happening. People saying LB percentage chances. Listen, if the player wants to move, the club want the move, and then the club selling the player, Barcelona just went, "We don't really care, lads. We don't really care. We just want him gone. We need him gone. We don't care about transfer because we need him gone. We need his wages off the book. We need his spot in the squad free so we can reset. We can get Olmo registered." What's the hold up? People saying, when could this be announced? Why not today? Why not today? Why can it not be announced today? If the player wants to move, the club wants to move, and Barca want him gone, the only thing that's going to hold this up, yeah, is if the club gets stubborn, the player demands crazy salary or crazy squad role, neither of which I believe are going to happen, yeah, because I trust the club not to balls this up, and I do not believe Ilkay Gundogan's the type of person to make crazy demands on finances and wages. And then Barcelona, the only one really, yeah, Barcelona, the only one really that can screw this up for us. Because Barcelona, it wouldn't surprise me, yeah? It would not surprise me if Barcelona now got on the phone to Tiki and said, "Have you seen all your fans gassed online?" And Tiki's like, yeah, like they're buzzing that he's coming home. And then Barcelona go, "Yeah, well, unless you pay us €5 million or 10 million euros, then we're not going to let him leave. And all your fans are going to be fuming and shouting Tiki out." So, I mean, unless they make some sort of hostage situation and demand a fee to let him go, well, that's the only real thing that I can see happen. It wouldn't surprise me if Barcelona did that, but nah, I'm being serious. I really don't see how this can. I know I'm saying it, and I know, like, I know this is like pure clippable moment, but I don't see how this could potentially balls up. Again, Paul Ballas, again this morning, 20 past 11. Sounds like a lot of things. Stop giving them ideas. Yeah, true. Paul Ballas again, 20 past 11. So something's obviously gone on this morning. To all this news from different sources has all come out around 11 to 12 o'clock this morning. A lot of news is brought from different sources. So clearly something's gone on this morning. Ilkay Gundogan is prioritising a return to Manchester City ahead of other proposals. Barcelona are expected to ease Gundogan's departure, who is anticipated to leave for free. Again, everybody's saying that Barcelona don't care. They don't want to feed his one and gone. City want him. Gundogan wants Manchester City. He does have other proposals. He does have other football clubs, probably clubs in Turkey, maybe some clubs in Germany, and potentially other Premier League clubs are interested in him. So City need to make sure that, we do get this deal sorted quickly. We don't want any other clubs, diving in at the last minute and offering Gundo ridiculous wages or, a crazy squad role, like a starter every game type situation, especially if it's like a Champions League club. So it is important that City get this deal across the line. However, again, I really listen. You've got to look at what's being said on social media. Do you know what I mean? All the journalists, not one journalist so far, touch wood, has come out and said that there's risk of this deal not happening. They're all saying it's happening. They're all saying it's happening. They're all saying it's happening. Yeah. You've got club employees tweeting about this deal. Why would club employees be tweeting about it if it's not happening? Surely they wouldn't do that. Surely they just wouldn't, man. Surely they've been told. And they will get told because the media team would get told at Manchester City. I know this for a fact. The media team will get briefed by the club, by people upstairs and say, media team, social media, these guys, you need to be working on content around Ilkay Gundogan. That's what happens. I know that for a fact. Yeah. So if someone in the media team gets told by someone upstairs, Gundogan is signing, you need to make, graphics, photoshops, videos, animations, whatever. Yeah. You need to tell the people who do all the videos when Gundogan comes in, Gundogan signing, you need to think of ideas so we can announce Gundogan. They could obviously tell someone, they could tell the employees at the football club. Do you know what I'm saying? As my camera decides to start lagging. There we go. We're back. So I think this is happening, man. I really, really do. What else is going on, man? What else is going on with this? Oh, yeah, we got this news as well. Some small news about Rodri getting a big contract offer on the table. Manchester City are ready to make him one of the biggest earners close to Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, my. You know what? You know what would be crazy here? Imagine this. Imagine. Gundogan signs. Rodri signs. Pep Guardiola signs. Oh, all on the same day. Oh, my days. I don't think I could take it, man. I don't think I could take it. That would be insane. Imagine all three of those guys. Sign, man. That would be wild. That would be wild, man. Honestly, it'd be crazy. Now, Bevan, I'm just going to do solo on this one, bro. Big up for asking. Plus, I've rinsed you enough this week. Big up to Amar, says his legacy is already set. Welcome back, legend. This is what I'm saying, Amar, man. You got to be able to separate it, man. Come on. Big up on Amar. I'm with you, bro. I'm definitely with you. Apparently, more news coming out. Let's have a look. Oh, let's have a look at this. What's this news? Let's have a look. Lou Martin on the Ilkay Gundogan. He says, at time, October 20... Wait, what? The hell is this? At that time, October 2023, he didn't have a house. He lived in a hotel, left to his fate by the club, Barcelona. Shortly after, he rented an apartment until he found a place with his wife and baby. They had to help from Manchester. What? No way, bro. Wait. Come on, camera. Sort yourself out, man. Why does it keep on not focusing? There we go. So wait a second. October 20. That was last season. So you're telling me, yeah, that he moved to Barcelona. He had to live in a hotel, and Barcelona Football Club did absolutely nothing to help him. Then he rented an apartment in Barcelona, and people in Manchester, so what? Manchester City helped him. Yo, what the hell, bro? Are you being serious? So my football club helped Ilkay Gundogan to find a gaff in Barcelona because Barcelona wouldn't sort him out. No wonder he wanted to fucking leave and come back to Manchester City, man. Honestly, what the hell? That is unbelievable. If that's true, yeah? I don't know, guys. Lou Martin, I see his name around. I don't know source-wise if he's a good source or not. I don't know. Maybe you can let me know in the chat out of 10. 10 being legit, 0 being dead. Is this guy a good source? Because if that's true, yeah, that is shambolic from Barcelona. And big up my football club for helping out my leg. I know he doesn't play for us anymore. Obviously, hope he does. But at the time, he didn't in 2023. Yeah? But big up, if that's true, respect my... Because that's how you treat legends, man. That's how you treat legends. They ring you up and say, I need help. This dusty ass club ain't helping me find a gaff. Got new kid on the way, or maybe the kid was already there. I don't know. What the hell are they playing at me? You don't treat my legends like, give me Barcelona in the Champions League, yeah? I'll smack these guys up in the Champions League group stage. 5-0 at home. Let's box these guys off. You can't be doing that. You can't be treating our legends like that, man. Honestly, what the hell? That's embarrassing from them. You know what, as well? Yeah, I used to respect Barcelona as a football club. When I was growing up, yeah, watching Barcelona, Pep and that, this was one of the greatest football teams I've ever seen in my life. And I thought, this is an institution. Barca. But over the years, man, that football club has been infected with a virus. And it's gone from the upstairs, started at the top, and it's worked its way down, mate. And something's not right, man. Something's not right at football club, yeah? I don't respect that club anymore. No chance. Dodgy guys, man. Dodgy guys. I'm hearing Gundogan and Ivan Toney could be the two. Listen, bro, listen. I just don't like Toney, man. It's not for me, man. It's not for me. I'm sorry. I know some of you like him. In fact, I think he splits the fan base. Listen, not for me, bro. Not for me, Toney, man. Vilta Hamad says Gundo didn't train with the Barca squad today per Gerard Romero. Well, Romero can be a bit of a sus source, but he's probably got that one right, to be fair. Will they say it's an injury? Because that's what they said in the last game. They said he was out injured. But, yeah, I mean, listen, this deal is obviously moving forward. So maybe he's on the way to Manchester. Maybe he's on the way to Manchester, Brie, you know? So, yeah, that doesn't surprise me one bit, Hamad. Big up for the support as always again, man. Big up for you guys, man. Always supporting. Doku near post passes will finally get some love. Come on. Hey, Doku must be buzzing now because Doku always makes those near post crosses, and no one at our football club makes those near post runs. No one. Nobody. Haaland's always at the back post or in the middle. One player that always used to make near post runs was Ilkay Gundogan. So I'm telling you, man, you watch out for that. You watch out for Doku x Gundogan relationship. Yeah. I think it's going to go, woo, invest in the stocks now. Big up signs. That is true, man. That is very, very true. Yes. What size is that kit, bro? I got their gold kit in an XL and it fits like a medium, I swear. Yeah, it is tight, bro. You know what I mean? It makes my arms look quite big, but I actually don't know. I think it's an XL. I got it from Secret Shirt, innit? Link in the description if anyone wants to get on that, man. But it is freaking nice. Let me show you guys. Look at it, man. It's a freaking beast. I actually love it, man. It's so fresh. I don't really wear it much, to be honest. I don't really wear football kits, man. But this is one that I actually really love. It is nice. I think it's last season's kit. Is there any other news? And bro, everyone's just spamming 5, innit? Everyone's just spamming 5. Where's the news, man? Where's the news? This is shocking, man. I can't believe that can't be true. That cannot be true. If that's true, yeah, that is one of the worst things I've ever seen. Yeah, that is awful. That is legit awful, man. You can't be doing that, bro. Look, man, he's got a baby, bro. He's got a baby. And you're just letting him just get about in a new country, finding a gaff. Like, what are you playing at, Barcelona? No wonder he wanted to leave, man. Again, said it at the start of the stream. This says a lot about our football club in the way that we treat players. There's a reason why not many players leave this football club, you know. There's a reason. And it's not because they're on till, yeah. It's not because Cheshire's mint. No, it's not. It's because the way we treat them, yeah. I think they all buzz off it. I think they know that we treat them good. They get paid cash, yeah. They've got a great manager. I think the support network around there is amazing. Genuinely, man, I really do think that. And this, again, for me, is just another example of how good our transfers, how good we treat our players is. And I said it last night, yeah. I said it last night. How many players who've played for the first team? I'm not talking academy players. I'm not talking academy players. I'm not talking about a player that's played once or twice. I'm talking about first team players. How many first team players have decided to leave our football club and gone on and had better careers, or gone on and, just done well? Sane's not done as well. Sterling's not done as well. Yeah, I mean, who else has left? You go through the names, man. There's very, very, very few players that have decided to leave and gone and had better careers, man. I mean, first of all, there's not many of those players because not a lot of these players decide to leave But you go and have a look at it, man. Yeah, Palmer's probably the only one, and even Palmer didn't really have a proper crack at the whip at City. He was never really played in the right position. But Palmer's one of them. Fair dues. Like he's gone on and done well. But not a lot of players, lads. Yeah, not a lot of players, man. Our weather's better than Barcelona. Yeah, that's straight cap, bro. That is straight cap. Interest from Saudi, but chose us speaks volumes. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I did get told this morning from a mate who listens to a lot of these podcasts, said that Cancelo potentially looking at going to Saudi Arabia. Barcelona's not going to make the move, apparently. This is the rumours going round. And keep your eye on Saudi Arabia coming in for João Cancelo. Probably a loan deal. But yeah, keep your eye on that one. I got told that this morning from a mate who listens to a lot of these podcasts. Big up to Stephen. Big up to Ahmed says, with two flying wingers beating players and whipping in crosses, I'm almost certain the attacking signing will be a target man or striker. Yeah, 100%. 100%, man. But the question is, who? Who is going to be the striker? Who is going to be the striker? You know? I'm not 100% sure who it's going to be. No idea. It's going to be, I agree, it's going to be someone, for me, yeah, it's going to be someone towards the end of the career. It's going to be someone towards the end of the career. It's going to be a target man. I think you're spot on there. It's going to be a target man, end of career. It's not nice. It's not going to be a Paulo Dybala type player. It's not. It's going to be, I think it's going to be a bigger guy. Yeah, a bigger guy like a Lewandowski or an Edin Dzeko type player. I don't think we're going to get a small player. Do you know what I mean? It'll be. I think it's going to be. And the thing is with Duran, yeah, I know Duran's been heavily linked, but are we going to pay 40 million quid for a backup striker? I honestly just don't think we are. I just don't think we're going to spend that money. I don't think we are. It wouldn't surprise me if we ended up with someone like a Dzeko, man. You know what I mean? Someone like that. Lukaku, yeah, you know, so it won't surprise me if we make moves. But the thing is with Lukaku, he can't kick a ball, man. You know what I mean? Pep Guardiola would end up killing him. You know what I mean? Because every time he touches the ball just bounces off his feet. So I doubt it's going to be. I doubt it's going to be a Lukaku, but it's going to be someone in that mold, in my opinion. It's going to be someone in that mold, you know. Let me see if there's any other news, man. This is unreal, man. I can't believe this. I'm absolutely. This is sick, man. Honestly, man, I'm getting a kick with Gundogan on the back, and I'm going to buy it from the legit Manchester City store as well. Yeah, I ain't doing that. None of that China job. I'm going straight to the Stade d'Etihad. I might go today, you know. Should I go today? Should I go today? What time is the shop open till today? Let's have a look. Man City store, Etihad. What time is it open till, man? Manchester City store, opening hours, 6:30, 6:30. I might have to do that, you know. I want that green kit, yeah? Green kit with Gundogan on it. Oh man. Man, that might be the one. That might be the one. Guys, make sure you smash the likes, by the way. Come on, man. Over 1,000 people tuned in. We're not even at 500 likes yet. Let's get those likes up, people. Come on. We're 13 people away. Oh, that's unlucky 13 as well. You need to get me off that number, man. 13 likes away from 500. That is unlucky. Guys, you need to get us off that 13 straight away. Make sure you're smashing the likes. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you guys are subscribing as well to Manchester Iconic, yeah? They make some incredible stuff. Incredible movies, incredible films on their YouTube channel. Good Twitter account as well. Links in the description, man. Links it. Wait, what? News. What news? No, there's no news. Oh, there is news. There is news. What's this? Lou Martin on Ilkay Gundogan. He knows he has to leave because the club doesn't want him, but he didn't ask to leave. Never. And the club doesn't want him because he has a high salary. And if they save it, they could redshirt another player in his place. Okay, yeah, man, no problemo. No problemo. He's a man of loyalty. He's not going to say, I want to leave. They want him to leave. They want him to leave, so he's leaving. No issues. No issues. That's fine. Okay, yeah. I panicked for a second there. I did. I panicked for a second, but the panic doesn't need to happen because that's chill. He knows he has to leave. Club don't want him, but he didn't ask to leave. So basically, yeah, the club have gone to him, innit? I know what's happened here. 1 second. Let me hydrate with the electrolytes. Electrolytes. This is a very taxing job, guys. Yeah, it is. Need those electrolytes. So, The club have gone to him and said, listen, we need you to leave. And he's gone. It's not April 1st, mate. What's going on? And they've gone, no, be serious. We've signed Olmo, yeah, and we can't register him, and we need someone to leave. And you're on big wages. You're 33. Yeah. We'd like you to leave, please. We won't charge a fee. We'll make it easy for you to leave. Anyone can get you, no transfer fee. Please will you leave? So he's gone. Bloody hell. What's going on here? He's probably gone home to his wife and said, listen, microwavable meals for you for the next 2 years. We're going back to Manchester. Pack your bags. Boom! Come on, let's go. You know what I'm saying? No, 100%, man. I'll send in the top 10 Manchester restaurants courtesy of TripAdvisor. Come on, man. Let's have it. Top 10 best restaurants in Manchester. We'll send in the link. We'll send them the link. Adam Reed at the French, yeah? Oh, my days, man. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, Hugh. Hey, yo, Hugh. What the hell? Fake news. Fucking hell, Hugh. Hugh, it's fake news, man. It's fake news. Why is Hugh sending me fake news, man? Getting me gassed. Hugh, bro. Nah, I'm gonna block you for real. I'm gonna block this guy. Mods, get rid of you. Oh, wait, what? Read the bottom, you donut. They deleted it rapid. What do you mean they deleted it rapid? What's this guy waffling? There is no bottom. Oh! Bombazzo! Oh! It's legit. It's legit. They posted too soon. Premature from, what is this account? What is this account? Manchester Portuguese, premature. Let's go. These guys went too soon. Oh, my days, man. Bro, like Hugh baited me, man. A fellow YouTuber baited me. So what they've done, they've gone too soon. They posted it too soon, man. That's too funny, man. As if they posted it and then deleted it. I need this to drop while we're live. Come on, City, man. I know you're watching, innit? I know someone at City's watching this video. Drop the news. Announce Ilkay Gundogan. We're all waiting, man. And also, stop copyrighting my shit as well, please. Yeah? Every time I do a reaction video on a City video, I get copyrighted. So please stop doing that. You know what I mean? We're trying to spread love here. Put smiles on people's faces. Now hurry up and announce Gundo. Wait, what? Nah, stop, man. I know this is Fabrizio. No. I know you're capping. No way. Nah, I'm not falling for it, man. I'm not falling for it. I'm not. Nah, it's not. It's not. There's no Fabrizio news. There's no Fabrizio news. Listen, guys. I've had a can of Monster, 150 milligram caffeine. I had a pre-workout, 275 milligram caffeine. You're not catching me out. You're not. That's why I'm jittery, man. Look at my hand. Yeah? Look at it. I'm shaking, man. I got caffeine running through my veins. You're not catching me out with none of this Fabrizio stuff. You're not catching me out with none of this Fabrizio stuff, guys. Yeah? It's not happening. It's not. Yeah, I knew it wasn't true, man. I knew it wasn't true. I knew it wasn't true, these guys, man. Try to catch me out. Honestly, man. You guys played. Funny. It's funny. Guys, make sure you're smashing the likes. Come on, set those likes up. What the hell? We're still not at 500 likes. You guys making me work for this today, innit? Come on, man. Get those likes up. Oh, no, we are at 500 likes. We're 8 people away from 600 likes. Make sure you guys are smashing the thumbs up for Ilkay Gundogan. Soon come. Yeah? Make sure you guys are subscribed as well. Come on, man. Let's get to 20k together, innit? We're getting so close to 20k. I can almost feel it. I can almost feel it, guys. Big up to Kieran, man. Come on. Let's have to look at this from the other club's perspective. Not a single Prem club will be happy about his reset. Oh, 100. Bro, Kieran, spot on, mate. Yeah, I said this yesterday. I think if we get this deal over the line, which, come on, man. Let's just say this is pretty much done. This is 99% done. We're literally just waiting for Ilkay Gundogan to pick up a biro. You know what I mean? And then it's all done. I think, bro, what more does this squad need? Yeah? Look at the squad if we get Ilkay, yeah? Look at our wingers. Grealish, Doku, Savio, Bernardo, Oscar Bob, Odin can play there. Our wingers are stacked. DM position, Rodri. One of the best CDMs of all time. You got Kovacic, who's absolutely slamming it now. Yeah? Gundogan can play there. Attacking mid, Foden, KDB. Gundogan can play there. McAtee is like you back up. Defensive, left back. Gvardiol, Ake, Akanji. Rico could even play there. Right back. Rico, Akanji, Kyle Walker. Centre backs, Diaz, Stones, Akanji, Gvardiol, Ake. You stacked goalkeepers, Edison, Ortega. This squad it's ready to win. It's ready to win now. It's ready to win big, man. Yeah? We got a full send every single competition this year. I want us to full send it. Every single one. I'm getting greedy, man, this year. I want us to go for everything. Everything. I want us to crush the opposition, man. All they ever do is 115, 115, 115. You're gonna get relegated. Fuck these guys, man. I want to crush them. I want these guys to be crying at the end of the season. I want them to be storming the Premier League head offices, demanding that they relegate us because they cannot compete. That's what I want. I want us to crush them, man. I want to crush these guys. I want these guys down. Big up Kieran, man. Appreciate it, bro. Big up to King. Says, who do you think we're signing for striker? Haller, Laka, Aubameyang, bro. Honestly, I don't know, man. I don't know. If it was me, yeah, I'd just sign Jekyll, bro. I'm being serious. Get Jekyll in. Get Jekyll in for the end of the season. Honestly, get him in. You know what I mean? He should never have left when he left as well. He went too soon. You know, get him some more trophies and that. Bring him in. But honestly, bro, I genuinely don't know who we're getting. We're not going to spend a lot of money on whoever it is. It's not like we're going to spend cash. It's not happening. You know what I mean? We're not going to spend more than, in my opinion, 30 mil. We're not going to spend more than 30 mil on a striker who's going to sit on the bench most of the time. Just don't see it, man. So you got to find someone that fits the bill. And then you got to find someone who's willing to basically just hardly ever play. Bro, you're playing Carabao Cup games. You're playing FA Cup games. You play about 2 or 3 group stage games, Champions League, which is pretty cool, to be fair. And then you're just playing 20 minutes at the end of every couple of games. You're never going to play, man. So it's got to be someone to me, towards the end of the career, yeah, who's getting on a bit. They're not asked about playing. They just want to chill. You know what I mean? You earn a decent wage. Yeah, like Scott Carson type of vibe. You know what I mean? Just like, yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, being in the City squad under Pep Guardiola, that'd be pretty decent. You know what I mean? Just maybe try a new league if they've never played in the Prem before. Got to be someone to fit the bill. We spend mad money. You know what I mean? We're going to spend mad money, man. We're going to spend mad money. No chance. Why can't it be a young striker? Just because I think with the young striker, they're going to want to play, aren't they? They're going to want to play. You know what I mean? Listen, you could get a young striker, but you've got to make him aware that actually you can join, you can play, no worries, but you ain't going to play that much, man. Do you not want to be at a club where you're developing and you're playing week in, week out? I mean, like, well, what would Liam Delac rather do? Would he rather be Ipswich Town, playing week in, week out, Premier League, getting that experience, getting big game experience, or would he rather be on the bench playing? He might start, 12 games, come on the bench, another 20, 25. I just think if you're a young player, you need to play football. And so that's why I just personally think that it's not going to be a younger player. Listen, I could be wrong. 100% I could be wrong. But I'd be very, very surprised if we get a young player. I think it's going to be someone older. Antonio. Now, 100%, right? You know what I said to my mate today? I said, you know how Antonio's always like, running his mouth saying, oh, I could score 30 goals for Manchester City. You know what I mean? It's easy playing for City or whatever he's saying, yeah? Bring Antonio in and say, like, you said you could score 30 goals if you was the striker for City, right? If you was the striker for City, you get what? 3,500 minutes? Whatever you get at the end of the season, whatever minutes you get, we'll pro rata the goals down to the minutes you play. If you hit the goals, you get paid. If you don't hit the goals, you're not getting paid nothing, mate. You're on £0 a week unless you hit the goals that you said you can hit. And then just full sending and just say that, there you go. Tevez don't play anymore. He's a manager, isn't it, Tevez? Imagine being managed by Tevez, mate. You know, it's scary. Appeal to Jess, man, always supporting the channel again. Says, do you think Pep let them use his Barca apartment? I don't know. But according to this news, it was Manchester City. It was Manchester City that helped Ilkay Gundogan. Oh, man, these aggregators need to be careful, man. They keep on getting me. I thought it was done then. City report, man. What are you doing, Bray? Yeah, I thought it was done. These guys. But it's bad. It's just, that's bad, man. You can't be treating players like that. Especially a player with a new kid, you know? Come on, man. You got to have some respect for the human, yeah? And they just clearly just don't respect it. They just don't respect it at all. They really, really don't. Come on, City. Drop the news, man. Drop the news. City Chief. Let's have a look at those. What are these guys saying? City Chief. How do you even spell Chief, man? Is it? How do you spell Chief? There it is. City Chief. This is Diario. This is a Spanish newspaper magazine. 3.3 million followers on Twitter. They're saying he will return to Manchester City. So they're saying it's done. They're saying it's done. It's over. We're cooking. We're cooking on gas. There we go. They're saying it's done. We're just waiting for that official announcement. I don't know, man. Do you reckon it's going to happen today? Do you reckon it's going to happen tomorrow? I guess it depends. If Gundogan gets into Manchester today, why can't this happen today? Why cannot this happen today? We need Gundogan in Manchester today, man. Otherwise, it might be tomorrow, to be fair. Also, can you imagine the vibe at the Etihad Stadium on Saturday when we play in Ipswich, if he's there, which he probably will be? It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. I'm so jealous of everyone that's going to that game on Saturday, man. Because it's honestly... The atmosphere in that ground, man, when Gundogan walks out, oh my days. It's gonna pop off. The cheer, the roar from the fans when Gundogan steps out on that pitch, man. It's gonna be insane. It is. It's gonna be insane. I'm jealous, man. I might actually have to get some audio for once. I'm actually getting some audio. Oh, no, that's a rip, bro. That's a rip situation. Nah, Briggsy. Nah, it's chill, man. I am going to go to one, though, this year. I'm going to go to, like, a Carabao Cup game or something, or FA Cup or something like that. Yeah, okay. We're getting some more news. This is confirmation. City Extra have now tweeted this as well. Ilkay Gundogan did not train with Barcelona this morning, and he's now awaiting a resolution on his departure. I wonder. I think what's happening is I think he's probably in Barcelona now. Yeah, I think he's probably in Barcelona. His representatives are now in Manchester, and obviously his representatives are now speaking to Tiki and that they're trying to agree a deal. And as soon as that deal is agreed, Gundogan will fly to Manchester, and then when he flies to Manchester, boom, it'll get done. So it's how long is it going to take? How long is it going to take for Tiki, Khaldoon and all those guys and Ilkay Gundogan's camp to get this deal agreed? How long? For me, it should be very quick, man. It should be very quick. It goes like this. Ilkay Gundogan, this is the wage that we're going to put him on. Are you happy with that? Yeah. He's a year older. He's 33, going on 34. Obviously, he's not going to play as much as he did last time. So long as he knows that he's not going to be like starting week in, week out because things have moved on. But he's going to play a lot because he's a sick player. Are you happy with that? Yeah, Ilkay gets it. He knows he just wants to come back. He loves it here. Please, boom, done. Contract signed. Here we go. There we land. Yeah, and all the other ones that are flying around right now. LB plane Shaki. He needs to find the flight first. Guys, you need to find the flight, man. I can't track the plane unless you know the flight number, innit? Oh, what a day. What a day. 1 second. I'm just listening to something. Got a voice note on this. 1 second. Bear with me. Got a voicemail. Interesting. Sam Lee, speaking about this striker, potentially going to have the name that City want tonight. Tonight or tomorrow, he's hoping to have the name. The one that City are going for. So I think at the moment on the striker, when it comes to the strikers, yeah? When it comes to strikers, I think there's a couple, 2 or 3 on the list, and they're just trying to refine it down. They just want to refine it down. Tonight, City are going to make a decision. Who's the player that we're going for? We will see, man. We'll see, innit? Wait, what's this about Tony going to Saudi Arabia? What's this about Ivan Tony going to Saudi Arabia? I don't want him to come to City, man. Sorry. It's not. I don't want him, man. I know some of you guys want him at City. It's not for me. This isn't for me, Tony at City. Where is this? Where are people? There you go. Ali. Tony. Ivan Tony going to Saudi Arabia. Ali apparently. A couple rumours. It's not been confirmed, but there is speculation. I don't want him, man. I don't want him. Duran. Should you have a look at Duran? John Duran. Let's have a look at this guy. Let's have a look at John Duran. Is this the guy that people are saying? John Duran, people are saying this is the guy that we might sign. Aston Villa. 20 years old, 20 million. Transfer marked, estimated value, Colombian. Who was the last Colombian that we had play for City? Man City, all Colombian players. Manchester City players from Colombia. Marlos Moreno, Ian Poveda, David Gonzalez. Obviously, no Poveda. He went Leeds. Marlos Moreno. Don't know where he was. And then David Gonzalez, 2009, 2011. I don't remember him. Don't remember him, to be honest with you. Let's have a look at this guy's numbers, man. Let's have a look at this guy's G&A. Obviously, G&A is the most important stat in football these days. 1 game, 1 goal. 100% goal record in the Premier League this season. Okay, we'll take that. 23, 24. Let's have a look at last year. What did he do last year? Was he cooking on gas? Was he cooking on gas last year? Okay, he got 8 goals. Yeah, 37. That looks bad. That looks bad. Yeah, 8 goals in 37 looks bad. However, what I always say, don't look at the games played, look at the minutes played. Yeah, 8 goals in 1,100 minutes is actually very impressive. Very impressive. Yeah, never look at the games played, man. The games is never the one to go for. It's never the one to go for when they're not like starting every game. If you start every game, then yeah, look at the goals per game. But when they're a fringe player or coming off the bench, you need to really look at the minutes played, because that 37 is massively skewed, man. That is massively skewed, big time. Big time skewed. Yeah, I can't believe the Manchester City Portuguese Twitter account posted Gundogan and then deleted it. What the hell? These guys, man. These guys. Let's have a look at some of more of you guys' super chats, man. Big up to everyone supporting, man. Always support. Appreciate the support. You guys are legends. Big up to Blue Tone, man. Come on. W's in the chat for Tone. Back on Friday, hopefully. Says, let's go, LB. Tiki Masterclass. Absolutely, mate. Do you know what I mean? What a guy. What a guy. Hopefully you're well, mate. Hopefully you're well. Big up for the super chat. Big up to Mansour again, always supporting the channel with the super chats. Appreciate the support, Mansour. Says, what are the chances that Gundogan could get a gentleman's exit and then City got sign it as a free transfer? Okay, so the news that comes out, apparently, well, it's kind of contradictory. Some people are saying one thing, some people are saying another thing. There's some rumours going around that Barcelona tried to get a transfer fee off City, and City basically said, nah, if he's coming here, we ain't paying nothing. Then there was some rumours saying that potentially City would offer João Cancelo as a swap deal. That was quickly shut down as well. And now we're being told that Barcelona have basically said about Barcelona have told Gundogan, you're just going on a free. We're not interested in a transfer fee. We need you gone because we need your wages off the books and we need your spot in the squad so we can re-sign and register other players. So they probably tried to be cheeky, like maybe last night or something, and say, oh, we want a transfer fee. City shut it down, and then Barca probably just went, all right, and yeah, you can just have him on a free. You probably tried it. I mean, you would try it. If you're a business, you'd probably try and get the money. But if you need that thing gone, obviously in this case they needed Gundogan gone. It's in their interest just to say, you know what, we'll just let him leave. So it sounds like it's going to be a free transfer, Mansour, from what they're saying, bro. But again, always appreciate your support, man. Big up to Joseph J. Says, get them all back. Sané, Sterling, Aguero, Remontada. Well, we've got Sané and Sterling in Savio and Jeremy Doku, you know. And Mahrez is back as well. Savio is basically Mahrez nowadays. Aguero, man, listen, he's another player that felt left a little too soon, but he had heart problems anyway, so he wouldn't have been able to carry on that season, regardless of whether he stayed or not. Yeah, it's good, man. It's nice to see a legend come back, man. It's good. It's nice. It's a nice feeling. It is. What will happen with Gundo's number now is covered. Listen, there's absolutely no way anybody should be asking Mateo Kovacic to give up his number as number 8. That is so disrespectful to Mateo Kovacic, yeah? We've just cooked Barcelona. We've just cooked Barcelona for the way that they treated Ilkay Gundogan with his flat, yeah? With his newborn baby, yeah? Nobody at this football club, no one, none of the players, the manager, none of the board, anyone should be asking Mateo Kovacic to give that number up. That is so disrespectful to Mateo Kovacic. Yeah. Now, if Mateo Kovacic just decides that he wants to give the number up to Gundogan, no problem. That's insane from Mateo Kovacic. But there's absolutely zero expectation from me, and there should be zero expectation from any of you that Mateo Kovacic should give that number up. It's so disrespectful to even think that we should be asking him that in the first place. You know what I'm saying? For me, give Ilkay Gundogan the number 21, David Silva's old number, and say, listen, you're going to have David Silva's old number, and leave it at that. If Kovacic volunteers the number to Gundo, no problems. But Mateo Kovacic, man, great signing, yeah? Great signing. And I don't want us to disrespect this guy because he's a good player, man. Kovacic, good player, good guy, again, no issues caused. Gundo 21. Let's not be disrespecting no player. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Joseph. That's where I'm at with it, bro. Yeah, exactly. Kovacic deserves it, man. He doesn't deserve to be disrespected, innit? So, nah. Give him the number 21. Give him the number 21. As well, I think it'd be pretty cool to see Ilkay wear the 21, man. You know, David Silva's wore it, Sergio Gomez has wore it, and now Ilkay Gundogan, 3 legends of the club. You know what I mean? Let him have the 21. I think that'd be pretty cool, man. Big up Selman says, I'll be coming to the UK next month for Masters. Do I need to buy a season pass, or can I easily just go on the website and buy tickets? What? So you talk about City tickets, I imagine. What are you talking about there? You talk about snooker Masters? I don't know. What are you talking about there, bro? You're not talking about snooker, innit? The snooker Masters. What are the Masters? What is that, bro? What is a Masters? I don't know what that means. What is that? What is Masters? I don't know what it is, bro. Snooker Masters is in January, isn't it? Oh, university. All right, university, bro. Oh, yeah, shit. I didn't go university in it, so I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, you want tickets for the game? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I think it's gonna be tricky now, bro. Your best bet is going on Twitter and seeing people on there, but you got to be really careful that you don't get scammed, man. Because unfortunately, in this world, there's a lot of scammers out there. I think it's going to be tricky, you know, because City fans are going to want to get to games now with Gundogan back. I think that this is going to give City fans such a boost. I think everyone's just buzzing. I mean, I can't stop streaming, man. I'm just buzzing. I'm gassed. That's what I talk about City all the time. I want to do IRL, 24-hour streams, just talk about City, talk about Gundogan. Fans have got, you know, that new kit, the away kit, the green one. Fastest selling kit in Manchester City history, apparently, yeah? Or like maybe the away kit, fastest selling away kit in Manchester City history. Now we're signing Gundo back. Everyone's absolutely buzzing. We've got 1,200 people watching it. Your fans are going to want to get to the ground and see Gundogan return. Like, bro, it could be tricky, man. So try your best in it. You got to just ask around, message people, see what you can do, man. Honestly. But it could be tricky, bro, to be honest with you. But I don't want to tell you like fake news. I don't want to be saying like, yeah, get one easy. When I think it's going to be hard to come by, bro. Because everyone's just going to want to be on it. And that's why they're extending the stadium, innit? You know what I mean? Because they know we're huge. We are massive. Check Tony's Prem stats for a laugh, LB. All right, bro. Oh, Tony, transfer marked stats. Tony, transfer marked. Yeah, I really don't want this guy. Just a FYI, yeah, I really don't want this guy. There you go. Premier League, 85 games, 36 goals, 11 assists. I can't. I watched him when he come back from his gambling charge. Thought he was trash last year. I did. I'm not seeing him. I didn't see him this weekend, but it's just not for me. It's just not my type of player. He's not my type of player. He's had the gambling charges and that, and it's just like for me, yeah. Just not for me. It's not the player I'm looking for, man. He's a decent player, don't get me wrong. He's a good striker, you know what I'm saying? But it's, for me, personally, I'm not looking at this guy. Yeah, get me Jekyll, man. Yeah, don't want him. Not for me. Not for me. Mara's tweet. What? What are you talking about? Mara's tweet. Riyad Mahrez. What's this guy saying? Mahrez. He did tweet. It's not fake news. Wait a minute, look. Oh, I'll put it on screen, it'll help. This is a video of Savio. I played the clip, but I get copyrighted. And Mahrez is quote tweeted and put, wait a minute, with the magnifying glass. He does look like, I've got to say, man, the way that he plays, Savio, the way that Savio plays, he does look a bit like Riyad Mahrez. I think Riyad Mahrez's touch was better. I think Riyad Mahrez technically looks like a better player than Savio, but Savio looks a bit quicker than Mahrez. Do you know what I mean? Like Mahrez's touch, honestly, is one of the best touches I've ever seen in my life. Genuinely think it's one of the best touches I've ever seen in my life, Riyad Mahrez. Like technically on the ball, he's elite level. And I think Savio isn't as good as Mahrez technically, but Savio's a bit quicker than Mahrez. So, you know, they're slightly different. There's definitely similarities there for sure, 100%. But there are, you know, Mahrez is better technically. Savio's a bit quicker. But obviously Mahrez, man, he's another one that left too soon, man. He's another one that left too soon. Getting back. It's great, isn't it? It's so good, man. I love this. We should sign more ex-City players. It's a buzz. It's fun. It's so fun signing ex-City players, man. I want more. Give me more. More. Eddie Jekyll, man. Who's up next? What else do we need? We need a left back. Gail Clichy. Where are you, Bray? Clichy back. Hashtag Clichy back. We've not had a left back for 10 years. We're going to get Clichy back, man. Zabaleta. Yeah, Zabaleta, man. He was a top player as well. Benzema. Could you get Benzema? Yeah, I mean, you could get Benzema. He's an elite level player. I imagine that like he was one of the high profile signings for Saudi Arabia though. So I feel like he kind of owes Saudi Arabia a little bit, you know what I mean? Like he's gone there. He was one of the first big profile signings, high profile signings. And he's obviously earning a wedge. I don't know, man. And for me, yeah, I feel like I don't know if I'm not sports washed by Saudi Arabia or anything, but like I kind of feel like you shouldn't really go to Saudi Arabia, take the cash for a year or two, and then come back to Europe. Like, for me, I don't think that's right. Like, for me, if you go in Saudi Arabia, you need to stay in Saudi Arabia. And, you know, they're paying you so much money. I know. And again, it sounds weird. It sounds like I'm, like, Saudi Arabian or, like, sticking up for Saudi Arabia or whatever. Obviously, I'm not. But it just I don't really, nah. If you go in, you need to stay there, man, and chill in it. You know what I'm saying? And he's on 1.4K. He's on 1.4 mil a week. Oh. Check this out. What the hell? Off topic. Massively off topic. Yeah. But check this out, man. Check this out. Emmanuel Petit, yeah? Look at this, man. Erling Haaland scoring against Mark Cucurella is probably karma. I found it funny. Next time, don't take the piss out of your opponent. Shut your mouth. Win the game and trophies. That's it. Stay humble. Oh, my days, man. That is too funny. That is too funny. Hey, yo, big up MCFC lads in the chat. You know what? I'm going to play that clip of MCFC lads. I'm going to play that YouTube short, man. Let me try to find it. MCFC lads. Is it a YouTube short or is it like an Instagram? Let me find this short, man. It's funny. This guy's apparently trembling. Oh, this is so funny. Guys, listen to this, yeah? Listen to this. I hope you can hear it. Wait a sec. How do I turn the volume up? Wait. I know how to do this. YouTube's a bit weird at times. Let me turn this up massively. One sec. Right, watch this video. This is Luke from MTFC lads. Watch. Ready?
This guy's apparently trembling with this guy on the floor that he just bodied, yeah? This guy's apparently trembling with this guy on the floor that he just bodied.
Yeah? Big up, man, MCFC lads in the chat. Guys, make sure you subscribe to MCFC lads for the match day vlogs, man. Elite quality content. You know what I mean? Especially if you don't go to games. Maybe you live abroad, you don't manage to get to many city games. You know what I mean? You want to see the match day vlogs, MCFC lads, 100%. Go check him out. Make sure you go subscribe to MCFC lads, man. Have we had the announcement yet? What's he making us wait for, man? Hurry up. Announce Gundo now. Let's have a latest updates. Let's have a look at the latest updates, man. Nah, there's zero updates. Zero updates at the moment. Come on, City. Get this deal across the line. Bill King Kaiser says Podolski, Correa, Alexis Sanchez, Taya, Nemecha, Laka, Benz, Tadic, Sterling, Luke de Jong, Falcao, Mertens, Aspas, Giroud, any of them. Some of them are a little bit too old, bro, I would say. Giroud, perfect option. I'm pretty sure he's only just joined the MLS, so I don't think that's a possibility, I think. Lucas Nemecha would be pretty cool. You know what I mean? Would he join City, though? Where is he now? He was an elite level goal scorer when he was at Manchester City Academy. Lucas Nemecha, where is he? He was at Wolfsburg, right? Is he still there? Is he still at Wolfsburg? Still at Wolfsburg, man. Contract only. He got a year left on his deal. 25 years old. Let's have a look. How many goals did he get last year? He was good in the academy, man, but was he good enough? Is he good enough for first team football? Let's have a look. What did he do last year? Let me look this up on screen, actually, so you guys can see. Let's have a look. Oh, wait, he only played one game last year. Or 3 games last year. Four games. Fucking hell. Third time lucky. Oh, damn. Injuries. Bad injury, man. Whoa, last year was a rip. That was not good last year. 2 goals in 4 games, decent. Let's have a look at the year before then. Hopefully it was injury-free. Let's have a look at this year. This is 2 years ago. Again, man, is that injuries again? Injury, bro. Nah, bro. You can't be signing a guy who's got that. He's played that many injuries and that. It's not possible. Not Nemecha, man. Falcao is probably about 40. Podolski is probably about 45. Sanchez, nah, he rejected us for United. He can go suck one. Laka, nah, too old. Benzema, I don't want him because he's at Saudi. He needs to stay there. Sterling, not a striker. Tadic, don't think he's a striker. Luke de Jong, not good enough. Mertens, don't think so. Aspas, nah. Nah, bro. The only one on that list I'd say, bro, seriously, is Giroud, man. But Giroud, I think, he's just gone MLS, so you're not going to be able to get him in, man. You're not going to be able to get him in. Serious. Listen, Lisa, Griezmann, yeah, is a great shout. He meets the criteria, bar one of the criteria. He's cheap, 13 million apparently. His wages might be a bit of an issue, but I'm pretty sure again you could sort that out. The one big thing that you might get with Griezmann is that he's going to want to play. He's still very, 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 very good. Excellent, excellent player. And if you see what Pep Guardiola said in the news the other day, he thinks that he's maxed out on top players. So whoever we bring in this striker role is not going to play, basically. And the player has to know they're not going to play. So he meets all the criteria, but the most important one, which is if he comes in, he's not going to want to sit on the bench. And that's what Pep's saying. Like, he needs players that understand their role. But listen, he's a great player. And I did speak about him a couple of weeks ago before, obviously, Pep said it can't be like a mint player, basically. Dybala, I don't think he's the type of profile. When you want a striker, he's probably too false 90. He's probably false 90. Chris Wood, yeah. It's funny, actually. My mate said that to me on the phone today, Chris Wood. Yeah, I seen it, Halal. I seen the Riyad Mahrez tweet, man. I seen the Riyad Mahrez tweet. Callum Wilson's not the worst shout in the world again. Has a few injury concerns. He's good enough, I'd say, to be a backup player. You know, I think his England career is over. He's on the declines at the end of his career. Would he accept a backup move at Manchester City? And he knows that he's not going to play? Possibly might do, you know. He's not a bad player. He's English as well. That'd be good for the homegrown quota. Possibly. Wouldn't surprise me if he went for someone like Callum Wilson. Good on the ball, decent on the ball, good finisher. But again, it's kind of weird, isn't it? You don't really know. You don't really know, man. He'd be cheap as well. He'd be cheap. Mitrovic has gone Saudi, innit? I don't think we're going to get anyone from Saudi Arabia. I don't think we're getting anyone from Saudi Arabia. Tammy Abraham is actually a good player, but I think they'd want a lot of money. I think they want a lot of money. Pretty sure he's done quite well, hasn't he, in Italy? Where is he now? Is he still at Roma? Yeah, he's still at Roma. He's got 2 years left on his deal. £30 million transfer market value. Let's have a look. How many games did he play last year? Tammy Abraham. Let's have a look. 2023, 2024. Player, I think he played 12. Another one with all these players getting injuries. He had a cruciate ligament injury last year. Only played 12 matches, played 300 minutes last year. What is it with all these players that you guys are shouting? They're all injured all the time. Cruciate ligament injury, he said he had. Sesko, probably too good. He probably wants to play. He's probably not going to sit on the bench. It's difficult. I've said for years, man. Signing a backup player is harder than signing the starter. Because when you're signing a starter, all you do, you get your radar gun out and you just wait until you get to the best player. You go, beep, 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 beep. Haaland's the best striker in the world. We'll sign him. Easy. Boom. Yeah? Not hard. Harry Kane. Beep, 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 beep. Harry Kane. Boom. We'll get him. You get the best player, right? When it comes to backup players, there's so much more that you need to take into consideration. Are they going to be happy with the position in the squad? What is their attitude like if they're not going to be playing? They're not going to play 4 or 5 games and then you throw them in. Are they a player that needs 4 or 5 games solid, game after game, to be able to perform well? Or are they a player that can not play for a month, throw them in and they can just perform? How much money are you going to pay for the player? Because you don't want to spend 40, 50 million on a backup player. What wages are they going to have? There's so much more for me. There's so much more that goes into signing a backup rotational player than a starter. I really think that. I've said it for years. Fulkrug. I don't know if Fulkrug would have joined, man. Fulkrug slammed it for Dortmund last year. He was I can't believe, and again, no disrespect to West Ham here. I can't believe West Ham have managed to get this guy. I thought like a Champions League club was going to go for him, or a Europa League club. I mean, it's a big coup that for West Ham. Great signing, man. Nah, don't give me I don't want Memphis Depay, man. No way. Don't give me him. I don't want Memphis. No thanks. No thanks. Icardi, no, bro. You know, I read some of the stories of this guy. Bro, this guy's a problema. This guy's a big problema. Yeah? Icardi and Walker on that demon time swapping wives. Bro, yeah, innit? Nah, no Icardi, man. Serious, that's a bad. He does not meet the criteria of not causing problems. He does not meet that criteria. No thanks. No, thank you. Oh, man. I thought we were really going to get the announcement on the stream, man. I even got 1 hour, 20 minutes in here. Oh. Where is this announcement, man? Oh, City have tweeting about the EFL trophy, man. What are they doing? Announce Gundo! Announce Gundo back! What is happening, man? Shocking. Shocking, man. Right. What are you guys saying before we wrap it up here? Big up to Ali Banabia says, I hear the striker is a loan for Benzema. Mate, if we got Benzema, that would be... I think that'd melt the internet. I genuinely think that'd melt the internet. If we got Benzema, right, I don't think fans or rival fans could cope. I genuinely don't think they'd cope. I think they'd just say, fold the season, give City the trophy. If we got Benzema, Gundogan, Stavio, I just think opposition fans will just be like, it's over, innit? It's over. Hand him the trophy. Bro, I don't see us getting Benzema, man. But if we got him, damn, that would be insane. Hosselu from Madrid. Yeah, you need someone like that, but Hosselu wants to do that at Madrid. He's already said he don't want to leave. So, yeah, you need someone like that who's just chill. Like he literally come out, didn't he, at the end of the season and was like, I know I'm never going to start. I know I'm not good enough to start, basically, but I'm happy with my role. And I want to stay at Real Madrid and do this role. Like, that's what you need. You need someone like that. And the thing is as well, right? Hosselu now is going to be cooking. He's going to be buzzing. Because if he leaves Madrid, yeah, to be a number one striker, bro, that guy's not getting a Champions League club. He's not going to get a champion. He's left. Oh. The Guardian Walker on that Demon Time Swapping Wires. Read that one out before. Big up. Oh, well, there you go then. He's left. Right, I think that's it, man. I think we've covered it all. We're literally just waiting for a Gundo back announcement from Manchester City. Yeah, everyone's just going to be doing this. Spam F5, spam F5. Spam, 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 spam. DDoS Manchester City, yeah? Come on. Guys, big up to everyone, man. Big up to everyone. If anyone hears any news, let me know in the DMs. If you're watching this back on replay, give us your thoughts in the comment section below. Obviously, I'm here all day, man. I'm here literally all day. So we're cooking. We're cooking on gas. We are. Make sure you subscribe. Notification bell on the channel on. Switching notification bell on. As soon as that announcement drops, bang, I'm live. You don't want to miss it. Guys, smash a like on the stream. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Big up to every single one of you guys that have liked the stream, subscribed, sent a donation, become a channel member. All helps. All really supports the channel. And I'll see you later on, hopefully, for a hashtag Gundo back announcement. Check Cancelo's Insta post. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Wait, what? Which one is it? One, don't go anywhere. Oh. No, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Cancelo's just put a cryptic message up. Cryptic message up, bro. Right, big up, guys. I'll see you later. Hopefully you guys can come back to me later on. I'm going to redirect you to Nobbins. I'm going to go check some more content out. Go over to Nobbins' channel. But yeah, I'll be back later on, man. I'll be back later on. Peace and love. See you later.